What's good, man?
What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Fucking tired.
uh, hey, it's funny because as the world sort of somewhat tries to get back to normal, that's what we're facing. It's like, you know, the regular stuff in our lives is it's getting tough, dude. Because I was like running late behind with my post even than I normally is because I just been slammed at work, dude. It's been crazy. That's how it goes, man. But oh well, it is what it is. Plus, it's getting warmer outside, so people are getting hectic.
It was freezing today in New York.
Is that right?
Hell yeah.
I thought you got. I mean, it's spring already. I thought you thought you were getting some kind of relief.
Nah, not yet.
You're still getting the last bits of Arctic
Yeah, pretty
trying to hang
much.
on. Damn, that's not good. That ain't cool at all. Yeah. Well, I know Green was just with me because we just did the promo, so I guess
Yeah,
he'll
I
be.
tried to get onto the promo, but by the time I got on, you guys were already getting off. So I
Oh,
was
okay,
like, all
cool.
right.
Hey, there he is. What's happening,
What
man?
up?
Yo,
What's going
What's
on? What's
up,
going
fellas?
on?
what is up?
What's happening? Uh,
Oh,
I
I
already
feel your
sent that
pain.
biggest poser. Hey, yo, 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 to you, Mark Allen. What's up, bro?
Welcome, welcome.
Um, yeah, we
Fantastic in the house.
yep. What's happening? What's happening? Um,
What is up?
yeah, tonight our special guest is Troubleshooters 85. He's joining us, man. He picks some good ones. He picked some really good ones. I like what he picked. He picked some real
Hell
good
yeah.
ones. Actually, I think one of his last ones he picked was like it had me on the floor, dude. And it it had me on the floor. It's great, dude. Yo, Alex, what's up? Yeah, man.
Yo,
So
yo.
it was good. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and I gotta refresh our page, get it ready. I don't know who posted last, so somebody might want to tell me. I don't know what the last, so I can refresh it.
Mm,
I'll look
This
now.
doesn't act silly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Um. All right, so if we're going from the bottom to the most recent, it's gonna be
Uh huh.
mine. It's the my 5 pick feature. Is you're gonna see like a bat symbol on it.
mm.
Okay. Cool. Great. Give me a second to refresh and let me remove all of man. I need to remove that. How do I put that? I'm gonna have to go into the app real quick.
So while you do that, quick story. So
Yeah.
you guys know I was out of work for a while, for a whole month because of my finger, right?
Yes.
So workers' comp wasn't paying me my money. So I finally got in contact with them a couple days ago or whatever. So they sent me out a check. So I got my check today.
Mhm.
So when I seen it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was, I was
Mm-hmm.
like, well, the con is on Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Nice.
but
good timing, man.
yeah, but
Yeah.
my wife gave me a look, so I'm gonna try my best.
You said you
I'm not
already did.
I'm gonna try not to go over. I want to say
Mhm.
I'm gonna try not to go over 500. I'm gonna try.
Right.
Hey, but at least now you have a little bit of wiggle room.
This is
Actually,
true.
I got a lot of wiggle room.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
Why
was
is it not
that was the
update?
highlight of my day today, just getting that check, and I was like, oh, well.
Well, I mean, it's nice because whatever you spend there, then you got that just came in and took care of that. So
Mhm.
you're really in the clear almost whatever you spend at the con.
Yeah, I'm
All
not gonna
right.
go crazy though. Like I said,
Right.
I'm going for specific stuff.
That's right.
Mhm. Yeah.
What Blitz? You said the last shot was it Maestro or in Black Bolt or it's even more newer?
So the last one that was recent was you talking about from last week, right?
No, no, I'm sorry, the last today.
Oh, the last one today
Mm,
is
it was Maestro.
yes, sir.
Okay, great. All right. Nice. Cool.
Oh, it looks like it just updated too. But yeah, Maestro is the last one.
Maestro's the last one. Okay, cool. That's
Word.
what's going on. What's up? We got our guest here. I'm gonna go ahead and get him set up here in a second. So I don't know who's Maestro's. Whose pick was that? Whose choice?
Might have been Yimbo's. Yimbo said he was gonna post,
Oh,
but I don't know. I'm not sure if he did.
Then we'll go backwards and we'll start with your Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me get
Sounds
it prepped.
good.
And let's go ahead and bring in our guest. He's there. Hey, what's happening?
What's
Hey.
good?
What's up?
Am I showing up?
No, I don't see you.
No, we got your symbol. We had your logo.
Right, I see that. Oh, that little minor problem. Hold on.
No worries.
Ooh,
There you are.
Here we go.
There he is.
Yeah.
What's
Good,
happening?
y'all. What's
going
good? Long time no see, fellas.
Oh, absolutely. And first off, thanks for being a guest presenter, man. We appreciate that, man.
For
So
sure,
much
man.
appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's the
Man. You know, we gotta push this culture forward, man. So, you know, I'm all down for whatever, you know.
This is true. This is very
I'll be
true.
silent, but I'll be shooting, but whatever y'all need, I'll be here.
All right. We will make note of that.
Huh.
And I mean, and you do come through in a clutch, so I appreciate it, man. That's
I'm Rodman on the 3. I'm Rodman. The ugly shots.
right. Oh boy, let's see here. Oh, Rabbit stand up in the house.
Yo, what's going on?
Our boy Marco.
Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and share our screen real quick. See what we got here. I think that should be Blitzes first.
That is correct.
That's it.
So, like, I did it a little different this week. I wanted to showcase just one specific photographer that we were gonna do. I think this is the 1,500 to 2,000 followers. So I picked mighty_mega_toys.
Nice.
And as you can see in the collage, there's a bat symbol for a reason.
Okay.
If you start scrolling his shots, you'll see.
All right, let's go. Hold on. Wait for it to catch up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. I saw that one too.
Yeah, it's a dope shot. And then I just started going through his gallery, and I'm like, holy shit.
Wow.
Dang, that's a good shot.
Dang.
I love this one with the bat signal.
That's nuts. I mean, I'm going too fast. Let me know. I mean, if you want to talk about each one of them, let me know.
No, I'll go through them once we go through all the photos so everybody can see.
Okay.
But I will say something about this. So this is like a B shot to the second shot of him hitting the Joker, and it's like phenomenal. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
The lighting is like spectacular.
I'm loving it back there.
Yeah.
Or no, that's Mr. Gordon. That's
Gordon, yeah. And it just fits. Wait, before you go, like this photo fits crazy because Batman has that angry face expression, and the Joker's like, "I'm just gonna smile while you hit me."
Yep.
That's the perfect match. That's what they do.
That is what they do.
You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength.
That's dope, dude.
Then you got like Batman looks like he's about to head into the sewer. He got Commissioner Gordon for him. Dope shots, man.
Wow, yeah.
Killer Croc.
Yeah, man.
All right, let me go back and start you up from the jump.
All right, so for this one, this was the original shot that I saw, and I was like, let me look through his gallery, and that's when I picked them. This is classic Batman right here. Loved it. I love the Jack Nicholson in the background and the screen.
Yeah.
It's like pissing off the Batman in a sense, but it's a dope shot. It's a dope shot.
Man, the use of using the real footage and putting it into the screen, that's so dope.
Yeah, it's a great blend. I like it, man.
Man.
I just don't know what Batman figure that is. I know it's Michael Keaton, obviously, but I don't know which figure.
It might be a Mezco.
Is it Mezco, you think?
It looked a little Mesco-ish.
But then again, remember the what is it? The
NECA did one, didn't it?
exactly, the NECA version.
Okay.
And if he pulled off, because that's a bigger set, like a bigger figure.
Right.
Yeah.
If he pulled that off with that, that's crazy. Because we all know how hard is it to take photos with bigger scale figures and like 3.75 inch scale figures.
Oh yeah.
So if that is the bigger one, that's a dope shot. That's dope
That is
alone right
dope.
there.
Wow.
But I love this one. Crazy background.
Wow.
This one, like I said, this is like a B shot to this is the A shot to the B shot.
Okay.
But you could just feel Batman's frustration in the photo. The lighting is on point. The atmosphere just says it all. It's just like he's about to get the Joker the business.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it looks like the way the Joker got his face to the side, he already felt some of the business.
Yep.
Yep.
Still smiling.
Yeah. So the attention to detail on this one of him already getting hit and about to get hit again is like it's a dope shot, man. I can't say anything else but crazy work, man.
It is, man. Wow. The colors, man. I love how he did the colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then the bat signal in this one and him just looking over the city.
Which Batman is that?
Which
Isn't that the Toddy Mac?
Yeah, but it's
it's in a
I
parlay.
just can't remember which one.
something night, or because I got the comic series of that one where
It's like Gotham Knight or something.
Yeah,
like
Gotham
that.
Knight. Yeah,
It was one of the earlier ones.
yeah, it
I
was.
know.
Okay.
But it's dope. Like the bat signal's on, and he's just looking over the city. He's getting ready to take probably his dive off the building.
Yep.
Like he's ready.
That looked like the extreme set building rooftop.
Yeah. I wonder what bat signal is that from.
I don't know. It almost looks like the one from the animated series that came with the one of the Batmobiles.
Yeah.
Nice. That's dope. I've actually been looking at models to 3D print a bat signal.
That's right.
Do that shit.
If it works out, yeah.
The colors, man. How he lit it, those colors.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's dope. Dope.
Oh,
and then we got this one.
Yeah, I just love that he was able to do 2 shots with the same pose. And then just tweak the posing a little bit.
Yeah.
You put Joker's face straight again, and now he has Batman's hands on the Joker, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker. Like, this is what happened.
And going in the back like, see nothing, say nothing.
Nah, you know what Gordon's saying? Gordon is like, Batman, you don't kill people.
Right.
Batman's
Shut
like,
up,
fuck him, just this one.
Right.
Or like, what is it?
Vengeance.
You guys ever seen that TikTok where it's like Batman, he keeps hitting, and they're like, hey man, he got it. He's like, you want some of this? Nah, I'm good. He's like, justice for Gotham.
Crazy. But I like this shot because it's like it show perspective.
Yes.
Yeah, I really just like the setting. It's dope.
I like the restraint in the photo because it's like Batman's restraining himself from doing anything.
That's true.
Like that'll actually really, really hurt the Joker to a point where he could kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the attention to detail with this guy's photo is like.
And the
amazing.
first one, he's got batarangs in his left hand that could like swipe his face off. But this one, he doesn't have the batarang, so he's being a little bit nicer.
And then this one, just like the detail, like you said, going after Killer Croc.
Yep.
Getting ready to go in the sewer, and Gordon is like trying to talk him out of it while he calls SWAT.
Yep. That's right.
I got this, Jim.
Fuck your SWAT. But yeah, so Mighty said, awesome, thank you so much. I'm using a Canon Rebel T5 camera. My current favorite toy line to shoot is Batman. It's not a toy line, it's his character, and he is doing it justice.
Yeah. Well, in theory, Batman is a toy line onto himself. There's so many Batmans across every line.
Oh yeah.
He is his own toy line. It's just Batman.
I mean, Batman in
this is
general
amazing.
is just Batman. You know,
Right.
it's like if you look at the DCU, they can't do a good movie without throwing out a Batman. You know, we
That's
just
true.
seen a great Batman movie. You know, so it's like, yeah, Batman. That's it, man. There's nothing greater
Yeah.
on that side.
Epicenter.
Yeah, but overall dope shot. Good work, man. So this one is also mine. This is beta_Ray_Mike.
Dope.
Love Thor fighting the Hulk. It reminded me right away of the Avengers movie when they were just fighting.
Yep.
And Thor looked at that Hulk, and Hulk just went bang, where he's like just punched him right in the face. It just reminded me of this, like real quick.
I think Beta Ray Mike, which obviously he's a Thor fan, Beta Ray. But I think he's teasing us because there is a new series. Well, it's a crossover that's coming in April with Thor versus Hulk. So good eye, man. Good eye, dude, for teasing us, Beta Ray Mike.
Yeah.
That's coming.
And then it goes back to the lighting again. It's just like the little subtle, like the pink lighting or like the purple lighting. It actually really helps with the swinging of the hammers. Even though it's a prop, it actually looks like it's swinging because of the light.
Yeah.
And then like just the darkness over the Hulk, but you know it's the Hulk.
Yep.
You see like little shades of green that pop out just a little bit, just to let you know that that's the Hulk.
Yep.
So it's dope. So Beta said, "That's awesome. Thank you. I use an iPhone 13 Pro Max to do my photography. I really enjoyed that. I can take so many different angles with it. My current favorite line to shoot would be Diamond Select and McFarlane Toys." That's interesting because you don't see a lot of people say they like to shoot Diamond Select.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
That's dope.
That is dope.
Because they're huge, man. In scale.
Yeah.
They're no joke, that's for sure.
Oh, so this is another one of mine. This hit the nostalgia feel for me when I seen it. So this is Cooltons_cooking_comics. Home Alone, man. I mean, I could picture him getting ready to hit Kevin, and like a paint can just swings out of nowhere and just smacks him in the face.
Right?
And like everything about this photo is just right. The old school lamp, the old school TV, the little ball on the top of the TV, the painting, the wallpaper, bro. This doesn't scream 90s to you.
That's dope.
It's the attention to detail. It just hits all the old feels, man.
That's dope. Huh.
Yeah. So he put, "Oh yay. I love when this happens. I love me some YTGB Pic Bar. Thanks for choosing one of my picks, dude. It's always exciting because I never know which one it is because I use that hashtag in most of my picks." Well, we thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
we really do.
Appreciate it.
And they put a howdy again, fellas. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm still using my iPhone XS to shoot, and mostly I've been using NECA and Mezco stuff. But I've joined some different groups that are encouraging me to take some other off the shelf as well. I like Black Series and some of my DC stuff. Thanks for choosing my pick. You guys are the best. Well, thank you.
Major props. Major props. Oh,
nice.
So you guys know I'm a sucker for a black and white photo with a color splash.
Yeah.
So this is from Collect Horror, and you knocked it out the park.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that he has the can of ooze is glowing in his hand.
Yes.
And I love that it's like a reflection off of his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that attention to detail. Oh, I love black and white photos with splash, man.
Dude. That's really dope.
Someone put that figure to use. I was looking at that in stores. I was like, who's going to use it first? And now I see it. It's like, okay, it's great.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, to be honest. If I was to get something like this, I'd be stuck. It'll just be to be in my shelf.
Right.
But I love it. I love, like, it's an old school feel in some sense. It reminds me of like Frankenstein, the old school black and white movies.
Yep.
But like I said, that little color splash makes the figure and the photo pop a lot more.
Yep.
I agree.
So Collect Horror said, I shoot and edit all my photos on my phone. It's the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and my favorite line to shoot are anything horror related from NECA, but Jazzwares, AEW figures are definitely creeping up there on my list. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Well,
That's dope. That's real dope.
So
Oh, nice.
I had to
Oh,
get
boy.
the homie no showing.
Yeah.
Our fellow Hasbro. He's part of our Power Rangers collab, and we recently did Green Ranger for St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
And he knocked it out the park with his Green Ranger photo. The pose, the lighting. I love how there's a green effect, smoke on the left, and then it's like the white mist in the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a dope photo, man.
Wow.
And he's been killing it. He's been killing it with his portraits lately. He's been trying to like switch it up too, but I love his portrait style photos.
That's dope.
So he put hey man, that's awesome. I've used my DSLR Nikon D5500 and started to use my iPhone 13 Pro. Aside from that, this year I got an extreme set and a few bottles of atmospheric aerosol. So those show up quite a bit. As for toy lines, I still collect Marvel Legends, Power Rangers, Motu, and G.I. Joe.
Nice.
But someone recently started collecting NECA, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Excited to finally have these in hand. So that would be my current favorite. The detail is unmatched.
Nice.
That's dope.
I agree. Yeah.
That is dope. Man. That's
aerosol.
I don't know because he also has the misters that that I have.
Okay. That's dope.
Wow. Nice.
All right. So this is my first one.
I didn't even realize Yimbo's here. Yimbo, what's up?
What's going on, fellas?
Yimbo!
What's up, troubleshooters? How you doing, man?
Snuck in on
I was having some husband-wife talk. Sorry about that.
No worries, man. You're here.
It's all good.
Hosting, you know.
As long as you're safe, that's all that matters, bro.
Right? But yeah, Jedi.Spider. And first thing that drew my attention to this was actually the background. And just how real, like, it looks like a movie scene. And then one of the, I don't know if this is a digital background or if he made it, if it's outside, I don't know, but it works. And if it is digital, he did a great job of matching like the lighting on the figure to the lighting on the background, because that's the hardest part. When you're trying to.
If I can interject, he got the feel of 1983.
Yep.
It looks like
Absolutely.
that 35 millimeter. It looks dope, dude. It's crazy. Shit.
Yeah, just the lighting and just the style and the framing, perfect. Just like you're watching a scene from the movie. Jedi.Spider says, thanks. My shots were taken on my iPhone, and my favorite toy lines are Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. You killed it. The posing with the effects on the lightsaber. Just perfect.
It's crazy. This reminds me of it doesn't remind me of the movie. You know what it reminds me of? Battlefront 2 on the PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
yes.
You're right.
Bro,
you're right.
Squad up.
Right?
Damn, dude. That's dope.
I like the texture. The texture is really dope in this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the neutral, all the neutral colors and it's centered and everything. Like, it's really dope.
Man.
Yeah, they killed it.
Really well
on the phone, y'all.
Yep.
Oh, how did it? I guess it got skipped around because this is one of my picks. Causeway. Man, I saw this. I saw this, and I'm always challenging myself to do crazy setups if I can with battles and whatnot. And I saw this, man, and I was like, I got more to learn. This is dope, dude. This is nuts. I don't even know. Crazy. I'm trying to figure out what actual Warhammer 40K figures those are, because I don't believe those are Toddy Max. I think there might be another line, because those are the poses that he's putting them in.
That's not Toddy Mac poses.
No, well, the creatures he's battling, those are Toddy Mac, but the actual Warhammer guys, those are something else. But yeah, and I think I don't know if they're
That look animated, bro. That look crazy.
Yeah, it does look animated.
Yeah,
it's nuts, man. It's freaking nuts.
Yeah, it's like what you said, Thor. It's time. Yes, some you see things to step it up. Like, all right, I gotta get to work. That's crazy.
It just, I mean, it really looks like. It actually looks like the campaign, like book, all the way down to the Space Wolf thing. It looks like if you were walking in the store and you saw the campaign book, and it was just the cover art on it or whatnot. So he says, wow, thanks, friend. I use a SRL Sony A7R4. My current favorite toy line is Joy Toy. Okay, so they're Joy Toys, but I also like McFarlane's Spawn. So he mixed the two toy lines, and he pulled it off. And I've heard about the Joy Toys just being amazing, but they're costly, is what I heard too. But I've heard about them being like really hyper realistic as far as.
I wonder if Big Bad carries them.
I think they do, Blitz.
Probably.
Take a look.
I think you may be right. This is dope, dude. Nuts. You got me. Oh, another one. I had to give shine to our boy Tuscan Traders. And one, I got to give shine to him always, because he more or less brought us all together. He won't take credit for that, but he did bring us all together.
Oh.
This one, man, Queen Freddie Mercury. Dude, come on. This is dope. Like, this is nuts, man. It's like an either an outtake from after a concert or an outtake from the movie, or you determine where Freddie is at the time this phone call's about to go down. He's
doing voice exercises in the phone booth.
Yes,
testing the acoustics.
He's going.
But the shot is just great, man, and I just love it, dude. I love the shadowing. I love that it just feels so three-dimensional. It just has three-dimensional.
It's very stylish, man. I like it.
Yes, so it's nuts. He says, Tuscan Trader says, I shoot on a Canon 60D and a Canon M50 MK2. My favorite line of shoot is McFarlane. They have such great posability. he was being sarcastic. He goes, no, but for real, currently my favorite line of shoots are NECA Turtles, but it's always changing. So yeah, it's Tuscan Traders. But yeah.
What a jokester. What a jokester.
Man.
I'm about to message him right now. What are you talking about, McFarlane?
When I first read it, I was like, huh? And I was like, oh, okay. Because he sent him in 2 messages. So I was like, what?
McFarlane.
It threw me off, man.
Hey, I'm gonna buy like 30 McFarlane at the Toy Con.
There you go.
We're gonna come back.
And all the money on
that's it.
Here's another one. Villains Never Die MX. I saw this and I was like, okay, why did we not see this on screen with Harley Quinn? It's Black Mask and it's Batman, and yeah, Black Mask is a dope villain. I just wish I love Ewan McGregor, but he just wasn't Black Mask in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
This shot's just, I love the saturation of layers. Like you get the lighting to the Black Mask and it goes back. You see the green that comes in when you get back to Batman. It's just oh man, it's a dope shot.
I think with the right writing, Jason Statham could have been a good Black Mask.
He would have. Excellent pick, man. Excellent pick. He would have been.
Never would have thought of that. That's a good one.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. That character's Black Mask, the action figure here, that it looks like he custom made or something. I don't know.
It looks like the Black Skull, maybe of the Black Death.
Hey, I'll be right
Brigade,
back,
right?
fellas.
The Mezco.
Okay, right, or
Black
something
Death
like
Brigade,
that.
yeah,
Then he put that body to it.
It's weird if you zoom in. It looks like Red Skull's face painted.
Oh, nice.
I like zoomed in on my iPad, and like it literally looks like. I mean, I might be wrong,
but that's clever.
But that's a dope idea.
It is. It's a great idea actually for a Black Man. Actually, with Jigsaw coming out, the Marvel Legend one, his body would be perfect for it too. Get you a red skull, extra red skull, and you got a Black Mask. There you go. So Villains Never Die. MX says, "Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. I've been in photography for less than a year." Oh, you're doing it, bro. I brought a used, old, and practically disposable camera, Canon Rebel T5. Even so, I give all my passion and enthusiasm. Man,
good job.
Yeah, I started collecting Star Wars. I'm a fanatic, but in photography, it makes very difficult for me because of the backgrounds. On the other hand, the horror ones, NECA, make it easier for me to take photos of them. Yeah, so and I totally get what he's saying as far as regards to Star Wars, because you really do need to get almost kind of specific dioramas for Star Wars just because of the galaxy it inhabits.
That's true.
So it can hold you back, and I'm excited that actually, speaking of our last feature, Tuscan Traders turned me on to eBay diorama builder that I picked up a diorama from that Tuscan Traders has, and I'm excited to get it because it'll allow me to do more Star Wars shots because you do need those really specific kind of dioramas to do them
because your options are either you make a diorama, purchase a diorama, or you take outside shots.
Yep,
true. I saw a lot of good outside shots here lately.
That's it.
Right. I got that. I just bought that ubiquitous diorama to try to.
I was just going to talk about that. Me too, man. That's dope.
How's your thumbs? Everybody froze.
I didn't freeze. I'm still here.
Oh no, Yimbo froze.
Yimbo froze.
He had like cuts on his thumb. That shit hurts your thumbs when you build that diorama.
You shut it down.
The Invictus tore up his thumb.
Right.
Yeah. But I have mine in pieces in a bin. I gave up on messing with that because it's like if you build something and then you try to switch it, that shit hurts your thumbs every single time.
Oh man, that's not cool.
That is true.
But it looks amazing if you can get it assembled and take shots with them. That's
true, sure. But the only thing is like you could really only do, I guess. I mean, if you have an imagination, you could do whatever, but the focus would be like Imperial shots.
Yeah, space stuff, or I guess you could do some G.I. Joe,
Predator, or some aliens, or something like that.
Predator,
Transformers. You gotta be space related.
That's true. Okay, here's the next one. I think Dark_Reign 2. Demon Slayer. I'm a fan of Demon Slayer. I love that anime. It's dope. And this right here, man, is just it's good, dude. It reminds me of I think it's like the 8th episode or something like that. Something like the 8th episode when they were in this they had to go through these different rooms and fight these demons. It was dope. And this looks like the scene from that episode.
Oh, that's dope.
It's really dope, dude. And I like how I'm Takamori. I think that's his name. I like how his focus is your focus is on him, but you see all this stuff up front happening action-wise. But your eye is drawn straight to him because you know he's the one doing the damage. So I love that. I love when people can capture that feel. So Dark_Reign 2 says, "Thank you. I use a Nikon DSLR and sometimes Canon mirrorless. I really don't have a favorite since my collection is kind of all over the place." And that's a great answer because it can be tough. It just depends on what mood you're in.
I feel that.
You know, what interests you. This one, half of me picked it for Blitz for Green, and of course for Yimbo. I mean, I picked it for those guys because I really live vicariously through how they have such a love for the Ghostbuster characters, which I do too, but I just never got into the lines. But this one I picked. This one's kind of it's a pick dedication. It's dedicated to you three fellas, but it's a pick that I love regardless. Your _friend_photographer. This is just the layers. That's what I'm looking for, the layers. The layers. You're in the library. Wow. You've got the layers. You know, you got Ray and Peter. It's dope, dude. This is just
It's just awesome with the fog and just the lighting on the ghost. It's incredible.
It's straight movie scene.
And that's the triangle composition.
Yeah,
it is photography style. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, my computer crashed on me. It does not like me on Wednesdays.
You're good, man.
It's all good.
Well, you were talking about the ambiguous.
Yeah, I love it, man. It
didn't like it.
Oh, well, I enjoy it, but dude, that definitely hurt. My hands are still recovering from snapping.
Told you.
That's not good. They said your _friend_photographer says, oh, I don't know. Oh God, thank you or something. Very much, friend, for that. And well, I take pictures with my phone, and some lights are my favorite line that I use because they are Marvel Legends from Hasbro because it's what I have the most of. And that makes sense. Again, you take what you have in your collection and you take pictures of it. That's how you do it.
Like what ghost figure is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
I don't think that's a figure. I think that's like a digital add-on.
Okay.
Oh.
Because I don't remember a ghost figure like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looks like the librarian from the first one, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, if they're in the chat.
It works.
Are they in the chat?
I don't know. I just got to throw it out. People come now. It's cool.
So this is, I think this is my last one. It's Leo. And dude, this is just
yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I found it. Yeah.
What is it?
It's Diamond Select.
Oh, it's a Diamond Select.
Oh, okay. I need it.
Get it. Enablers. Your friend photographer just became an enabler tonight.
There you go.
Right?
And I don't mean it comes with a stack of books, bro.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh,
that's nice.
Symmetrical book stacking.
Nope. I'm getting it.
Get it.
How much is it?
Oh shit, it's out of stock. It doesn't even have a price on it. I'll find it. You guys keep chatting. I'll
It
look
might be
real
on
quick.
eBay too. Look there.
Yeah.
This one, I think it was the dog. It was Woody and the dog. Both of them just jumped out at me. And this is what this is Toy Story. It just feels like Toy Story. It feels like pure Toy Story with, going on here. And this toy photographer, they're from France for real. And so I didn't omit their actual comment. I left it in its French version. He also put the translation here, which is awesome. So he says, "Hello, thank you very much for the suggestion. I am French. I started photography 2 years ago during confinement. I use a reflex camera with a 50mm lens. To improve myself, I used a lot of behind the scenes made by other confirmed photographers. My favorite universes are Star Wars and Marvel, but also video game heroes." And they said, "Thank you very mercy encore. Thank you."
That's very creative.
Wow, yeah.
I really like the editing too to get the movement of the wheels. It's very well done. Yeah.
It just jumped out at me, man. I was like, "It's a dog." Oh, I'm a sucker for photos incorporated.
Jesus, $95.
No.
Yo, those diamond selects are no joke, man. That Ghostbusters, like to build just the facade, you know, like to get all those figures.
Yeah.
I think that alone was something like $500 on eBay.
Yeah, that rooftop is.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But they have Janine Melnitz, the secretary.
Yeah.
Now it's $50, but it comes with the whole office setup.
Oh, okay.
That'd be dope for you for the firehouse.
Right. Oh, have a little reception area. Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to check that out after the show. Right? Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? Why they're so expensive? Because it's 15 figures in the set, and the 15 figures come with a Build-A-Figure that creates the whole rooftop scene.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh man,
that's right.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Have that little dio on the roof of my firehouse.
There you
go. That's nasty.
I'm gonna have to pass because $95 a figure. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's all right.
I wish we
no
knew
to the
somebody
fall.
with a 3D printer.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
But all right.
Let me put my phone down before I do something.
Yeah, stop.
Right?
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it. Gotta talk to you about Peter.
My check cleared already.
Continue.
Yeah, well, wait till after the con before you make any decisions.
I might find them at the con.
For real, dude.
On the nose, Benny. We'll keep an eye out.
But this is another one of mine. This comes to us from Hidden Mist Image.
Nice.
Sorry, Hidden Mist Images. Yeah, y'all know me. I'm a sucker for a good Ranger shot.
Yes.
And I just love the background of this. Just
I know.
It has a lot going on with like the cogs in the background. The lights or whatever he used back there is amazing.
Yeah.
And just I love how the perspective of this too. How the cogs are just a little bit blurred in the background, kind of gives a sense of motion.
Right.
I need those cogs, man.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I still haven't got the 2-pack. I found the individual ones.
Right.
But yeah, the 2-pack is what I'm looking for. But yeah, this is super dope shot. I love the lighting on the figure, the pose. It's like you can almost picture he's about to just slash the cogs right behind him.
Yep.
But yeah, so Hidden Mist Images says, "Hey, thanks for the great news. Currently using a Canon T8i to shoot most of my photos. My favorite toy lines to shoot is currently the AEW collection by Jazzwares."
Nice. Interesting.
That is.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's really dope.
Yeah. Hidden Mist Images, go check them out. Has a fantastic gallery.
Yes.
Definitely puts those wrestling figures to use.
Yeah, you're right about that. This is nuts.
As soon as I saw this, I had to grab it. Like this, this is perfect. And, you know, I've actually thought about doing a shot similar to this with my Minotaur as well. And
nice.
Oh, this I'm not gonna do it now because this is perfect. I can't compete.
Right.
But I just love like the little details. How he has like the dirt, the smoke from the dirt coming up. Like he just got finished charging. Just the smoke coming out of the nostrils. It's perfect, man.
This is awesome.
It's really dope.
But yeah, this is from he's actually in the chat where he was earlier. But Biggest Poser.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he says
Nice name.
Right. Little play on words there. I like that.
Yeah.
But he says, "Hey Zach, depending on the shot, I tend to use my phone or my camera. Olympus E-PL2. Lately, I've been taking photos of Marvel Legends more than anything, but I'm really enjoying the G.I. Joe classified line. I'll also snap Negafigs and Star Wars Black Series, and I'll even take a Hot Toys off the shelf every now and then when the inspiration strikes me.
Nice.
Thank you for the feature. It's an honor."
That's
And
so
biggest
dope.
poser, it's an honor to feature your photo. Like,
so
this is
dope.
amazing.
It is, dude. What I'm loving too is even the background because I love the lights in the stadium and it's
Yep.
it's dope. Has so
Dude,
much
everything
depth.
just works together. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's like
There you
that's gonna be a blooper scene in the movie.
Right?
Here we go. All right, so this is this is one of my choices. Okay. If you follow this guy,
Yes, these is nuts.
he's wild, man. He is
No pun intended.
wild business, and this is a watered down, Pic. You know what I mean?
It is.
So it's just
It is.
compared to what
I
he
saw
could
one
get
of them
into.
earlier this week, man. That was just it was out there.
Like, yo,
Going
he had
for
me cracking up every day, yo. So, like, his name is D's Action Fix. He used an iPhone 12 Pro. He likes shooting Marvel Legends, Black Series, and TV League the most.
Yeah.
But he's also venturing into Barbie Land.
Oh wow.
He's like this is wild, man. And he's been posting toy photography since 2018.
Nice.
So it's like, I always ask that question: how far could you go when it comes to like shooting this stuff?
Right.
Yeah, he pushed it to the limit.
Did I see Muppets
Like,
today?
my man. But he's venturing into Barbie, and I think he's going to put this all together, and it's just like interesting development, evolution. And I'm interested to see what he's going to do. So
I'm wondering because I own some of the TV leagues. I got Red Sonja and Vampirella. I'm wondering, is this the 1/6 scales one or the 1/12 scales? It's hard to tell in his shots. He makes them so fluid. You can't tell whether it's 1/6 or 1/12 scale.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So true.
I don't wanna look too close.
So this is my second choice. This plastic Peeps.
Yes.
I like this scene, man. Batman season, bro. So anything just really dope. Batman jokes, Harley in the mix. Yeah, we good. So I like the scenes. Everyone do the superhero, like doing superhero stuff. Let them get captured sometimes. Let them. It's Batman. Let them figure out how to get out this mess. So this plastic Peeps. He do a lot of dope shots too.
Oh, dude, look at the posing again. The natural posing. He nails it every time. Like
Robin's tied up, Batgirl's on the wall. Dude, it's so dope.
So he said that's awesome, man. Thanks so much. He's a sale guy. LG Stylo 6. He uses an open camera, after shoot, and Snapseed for sweetening. I shoot a lot of legends, but also most everything else in the price range. Also, just for extra info, I use scrapbooking, paper, thumbtack to the cardboard boxes to improve my dioramas and budget lighting.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
He just gave away a secret.
No, it's dope though.
No, dude, those are.
Go ahead, Gimbo.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like back before I even bought my first Extreme set, I remember like finding like in Walmart for $5. It was a stack of 50, but it was really 25 media prints. And I used them a ton, and they're great. And they had brick walls like that, and the floor, like they're awesome. You just gotta make do, and then you fill it with the accessories, man. You don't have to have a basement full of you don't have to have my L of nonsense.
Right.
You can just set something up, and so it's cool, man. Yeah, Peeps kills it.
Man,
that's dope.
Major props. Oh,
this is sick, man. Sick, man. I follow cats for the inspiration too, man. And Sgt Bananas is one of those cats. So, this shot is dope, man. Just
it is
simplicity, but still, sick. It's just the focus, the background, the colors, everything, man, and just the pose.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Simple work, but it's dope.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Really nice. That's a really nice shot. That's that 5K toys or VIP toys or whatever. That third party, right? That's the Joker.
I don't know. It's I can't tell.
Right? It's like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that I'm telling you, those third-party figures. I'm waiting for my ink blot, man. Like they've
Oh,
been
that's right.
getting
Ooh,
repped
that's
really
a good
well.
one.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so he used a Sony A7 R3, and he would say TMNT is his favorite property to take pics of, and if he had to choose a specific line, he would say the movie Turtles by Netflix.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thanks for choosing my shot.
Oh, dude, it's Sgt Bananas. The shot's bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas, man. Yo, man. Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I have a story with this guy, man, Accessilor, man. There's two shooters in Chicago. It's me and this guy. And when I started photography, he encouraged me so hard to keep going. Like, you got to keep going. And he would suggest figures. You know, you need a Wolverine. You know, you need a Sabretooth. You know, you need a Magneto. You know, you need a Cyclops. Like, it's like, oh my goodness. All right. So he got me addicted. I went to his house, and I swear he has the whole entire Marvel universe, bro.
Nice.
I never seen a collection like that. It's like a store, you know. So when I saw this pic, I got kind of like jelly because I was like, dude, you got like 3 multiple men.
Yes.
Like, what's going on here? With coats.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on
Yeah,
here?
with wired, with software coat. Yeah.
Right. So, man, this is my guy.
Wow.
Fly Nerd alumni. So, yeah, he said thanks. He used a Canon Rebel T7, Marvel Legends, and been shooting for 3 years.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got an awesome following too, man.
He do, man. He do. He dedicated. He shoot every night and post every night. You know, it's consistency. You know, and that's where I see what he do is the key to all of this, man. And all you guys do it. You know what I mean? So I give shots out to all y'all because y'all go hard.
Back at you.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's so dope. Wow. And I love the name Stan Lee. That's
Excelsior.
Now this one is dope. This Insta figure, he didn't answer. He didn't respond, but it's cool. I chose this picture because it's sick, dude. It's like Wolverine flirting Jean Grey with the towel wrapped around, magazine in the back. Like, yo, who set things up like this? Even with the wall and it's crazy. It's a crazy shot. So, yeah, I had to choose this one. So.
Oh my goodness! When I saw you pick when you sent this one, I was laughing so hard. I was like, because I mean, it's all the details. The roll of toilet paper, down on a pink towel. He's got the Maximum behind him. Right. He put the face smile on the Jean Grey. You know, the face smile on it. It's just. And he also used the head sculpt that you would think of having Wolverine if he's in the bathroom and his hair's wet or something like that.
Bed hair, pillow hair.
Right? Details into this. And what's jacked up is that the toilet stool is down, so you know. There's so many layers in this shot, man. I love it.
Man. I love it. So
great. Oh yeah, I hope Insta gets back because it'd be interesting to see what he does with his skills. Yeah, I love that shot, man. What the?
So this is mine from snooze.button.forever_2. So yeah, I've been following SnoozeButton for a while. This is his second account.
Okay.
He said his first one got hacked and had to start over. So that's a bummer. But dude, like this shot is just amazing, man. There's so much happening, and like I'm assuming this is a real effect, and that's incredible.
That is so creative and crazy.
It reminds me of when you're at work and just everything is just going wrong around you, and just like all you can do is just sit there and
It's like an outtake from that old movie Toy Soldiers or something.
Yeah.
where they were like fighting real people. Let's go. Oh man.
Is this Bill? Is Bill gonna burn down Toy Addict's house?
I guess, man. This is awesome.
Poor Bill.
We had to come get Bill before he burns the
I'm gonna
place
get a
down.
shirt and I'm gonna put Bill's face on it.
Right? Bill, oh no. But SnoozeButton says, "Hey Zach, nice to meet you again. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. I got a Canon 650D and a 50mm lens to take photos. At the moment, I don't really know what my favorite toy line is. I got this and that, as you can see, but that's not a problem. I've always loved to mix random toy shelves. And my competition is to improve photo skills, and the community really helps.
Nice.
I also really enjoyed the challenge.
Nice.
Sadly, my old account got technical issues right after the 1K mark, and no support answered until today, which is frustrating. Trust me.
Wow.
But yeah, I will follow everyone I followed before. Thanks for the patience and help.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. This is just incredible. Like the practical effects. I'm so glad you didn't burn your house down doing this shot.
Exactly.
But yeah, everybody go support snooze.button.forever_2. Help him build back up the account. Help him get some support. He's a good dude, got a good heart. So yeah.
Get him back up there.
Yeah. Awesome work.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is another one of mine from the Omar Marvel show.
Nice.
And the name is a really good play on words because his name is Omar.
Oh no.
And so he incorporated Marvelous.
Nice.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's good play on words. I just love when people mix franchises. And this is just great how like it looks like Morley, I don't know if he's like just got finished like choking out somebody, like pushed them off to the side with the feet flying up in the background. But yeah, this is incredible. And just the background with the lights and the audience. What's up?
You know what he's telling Spider-Man? I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime. But yeah, this is really dope, and the lighting and just it's awesome.
This is dope.
Dang.
Omar says I use an iPhone 11 and WWE Elites or Marvel Legends for favorites to collect.
Sweet.
Yeah,
man.
super dope.
Great.
The O Marvel
Great
show.
match.
Go follow him. Yeah.
Great mashup. Nice.
Oh, all right. So we're getting into my picks. So I'm not gonna lie, this has been a very busy week. So today kind of snuck up on me, and I went heavy into my Ninja Turtles collab because our buddy Eric, Autumn Knight, this was his first time running a collab, and he did an awesome job. So I ended up grabbing a lot of shots because I met a lot of new people. You know, like obviously, like when you jump into new collab groups, like these are. Like with Turtles, like I'm finally just getting now to like, I got my movie Turtles, I got my Disguise Turtles.
Here we
So,
go.
like, like I'm fired up. So I wanted to shout out some new friends. So this is Shindenrod, and he was super excited. So I keep using my phone to take pictures because I keep spending too much money on toys. I hear you. Buy an actual camera. As of right now, I went into the rabbit hole of Mythic Legions. It's a mistake. No, not a mistake. It's going to be awesome, but you're going to be spending a lot of money. Such beautiful and photogenic line of figures. Those are the real plastic drugs. I hear you. Once again, thank you very much for your support. So yeah, so Shindenrod, I thought this picture was so cool. I love the whole, Turtles in Time aspect. Going with this shot and this whole setup. So just it was really clever and just really, especially when. Everybody else is like, it was our first one, so it was just just a turtle. Just take a picture of the turtle, and to come out with the Turtle in Time and the cover and just everything, it's just awesome. I just it jumped out of me.
Everybody did a great job, man. Everybody killed it.
That's the Super 7 turtle, right? The Super 7 Mikey?
I couldn't tell you. I have my set that my wave arrived. I did check the box. I opened my shipping box and I did get one of each turtle. But I haven't like actually opened it because I'm not gonna open it because I got these guys, my little turtle soup last night.
Actually, I think you're right, Green, because they're using Masters of the Universe parts in there, and it could work. It could work on the Super 7 ones.
Oh yeah, the Origins.
Okay,
is that what they're doing?
Yeah, it's like Master. Yeah. It's either it's actually it looks like Master Universe Classics.
Okay.
From the Royal Guards dudes there, so that's dope.
Oh, yeah. I just got my Eternia Guard.
Eternia Guard. Yeah. Right.
All right, so now my name is on here. This was not meant to be like a self whatever. This is our boy Figure Battles.
Yes.
If you've been hanging at the Pic Bar for long enough, back in November we did the Avenging Bat. Yep. There was Figure Battles. His idea. It was just so much fun, and. He's always trying to he's throwing out great ideas, and anything that he throws my way, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, let's figure it out. Let's make it work. Nice. And he wanted to tell a story, and he wanted to play around with perspectives and use the collab feature, which again is, I've been saying it. This is what they're pushing, so if you want to have some account growth, use the feature. Benny and I had success. Zach, we've done it before, June, you got to come up to troubleshooters. We got to hit figure out an idea. But yeah, so Figure Battles threw this whole perspective idea at me, and it was great, man. And then we wrote this, he wrote the majority of the dialogue. I added a couple Batman sprinkled in at the end. But I just wanted to feature his shot because mine was, Commissioner Gordon and Batman having a little, heart to heart. And on the computer screen was this video. This is the video, the hostage video. And I mean, if you haven't followed Figure Battles, I mean, his stuff is spectacular. Shoots all sorts of stuff. Heavy on Batman because he kills it. But Star Wars, he's been killing us in group chats today with his naked R2D2 man. He's too funny, man. So this setup is so fantastic. We already have it in the works for another cool little Batman Superman thing. So he's my DC boy. So Figure Battles, he's the best. So I thought that was really well done. Just really spectacular.
Yeah, I like that. That's really really good. I like that.
So his camera, is a Sony A6500, and his favorite line is Mafex.
That's right.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play around. We're gonna do a Mezco, Superman, Batman, and then we're gonna flip character roles and do a Mafex with the Hush characters.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
So we're pumped. It's gonna be cool.
Dope.
And now this is this is a new friend. This is somebody from the Turtles collab and I didn't want to grab all Turtles pictures, but this was somebody new I got to meet and check out their stuff. So this is stop_wait_motion. And just we've said it. How many times have we featured that Frankenstein figure because of the just gorgeous sculpt and expressiveness of it? Yeah. It's so good. And then you have the Princess Bride, and come on, look at with the flame, it's so well done. It killed me. And the black and white, I really loved that too. It fit everything perfectly. Stop Wait Motion said I use a Canon Rebel T5, and my second favorite line. And my favorite line is actually a company. And is mainly NECA figures. Nice. So loves the NECA and just again killer shots. And we all know, we've talked to enough people. Toy Addict is going to be on my show on Sunday talking NECA. Because they sculpt beautiful stuff. They really do.
They do. They knock it out the park. No.
All right, so Agent Gomez, another new buddy, and man, this one. Yeah, you get why I picked it. I saw that expression and what's the name? Blackbird, right? Just spectacular. And when you go check out his page, obviously gorgeous stuff all over the place. But if you go to that post, he showcases it from different angles, finishes showing off the entire confrontation. It's really sick. It's really sick. So Agent Gomez is awesome. I use it iPhone 12. One day I will graduate to a camera. Mezco or Marvel Legends. Mezco looks the best, I believe, but Marvel Legends gets the love. So again, I'm looking forward to getting to talk to you more. So Agent Gomez, very cool stuff.
Yeah, that's a sweet shot.
Right? Like that's just I love the choice to put Blackbird in focus there.
Yep. Oh my God.
It's a great pose. You can feel the
You know who would look good in that position too?
What?
Bill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's in here. That's right. There's Jake Stevenson. If you look in the comments, I forgot. I saw him earlier in the chat saying he was here. Yeah, man, that's him. So Agent Gomez, thanks, man. Looking forward to more projects together. That's gonna be awesome.
Dope, man. Oh man. Hey, everybody. Hey, some amazing shots this week, man.
Oh, Junie. There was one more.
Right.
There was one more. If you refresh for me.
Let me refresh it. Hold on, man.
Yeah, there was one final one. This is my fault. I accidentally posted it first to my page. It's like a dummy. It's like the second time.
Hold on.
Just be on the move, Yumbo.
I'm jumping between
You in 25 group chats.
There's two more. There's two more shots.
Oh, two more. That's yeah. I got two more.
Word.
I got six. I had my six this week.
And they're great. Give me a second here. These are great.
Yeah, while also making sure my kids are getting their PJs on and bottles and going to bed. So this is plastic_flashback again. Obviously, new friend from our Turtles collab, and I can't even express how much I love these figures. Like they needed the bath. They had their joints were like I couldn't do anything with them, but after just a little soak, I love them. Like I wish it's cool that they have the double jointed knees, which is great. I do wish they had a double jointed elbow, but it goes up high enough, and you can get stuff like that because our boy Path did it too. Where when you have that coming out, it looks fantastic.
Right.
And the movement, the running, the jacket, and the hat.
Yeah, the hat.
That's just excellent editing. That is awesome stand work there. That's sick. It's sick.
It looks like he's hailing a cab.
Right.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Or about to chop a cab in half.
I use a phone or a Rebel SL2, and my favorite line is NECA TMNT tune. So I get it now. I totally get now that I finally,
Damn it.
I'm finally going to start cracking some of these other things open. They're really great. They're great.
No.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So my story behind selecting this one, I wish I could. Does anyone want to take a crack at saying that name? Is it Piscopato Shots?
Yep.
All right. I'll ride with it again. I apologize. You can always send me a voice memo in the future so I can say it right. I want to get the names right. But this shot jumped out at me. A really awesome stuff. There was a Daredevil shot they posted today. That is Chef Kiss. It's just it's spectacular with the custom head on top of that. So I was torn, but a bunch of us did the Kingpin collab a while back. We all love this figure. I mean, we love the character, but it struck me as it was great. It's a great portrait, great shot, and I love the editing. I love the whole look of it. So they said I use a. Is that I can never pronounce the name of this phone. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro, and my favorite line is Marvel Legends. So
nice,
beautiful shot. Love that figure. Just great editing job. Seriously, nice lighting. It matches everything. Flows really well. So thanks, June. Thanks for getting my last two shots.
No worries, man. I didn't know they're up there. You got to tell me. Let me know.
Oh, good. I got the name. I'm looking in the comments. I got the name right. All right. Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's dope. And man, look, we got Fantastic, Biggest Poser, Toy Addict, Unworthy, Shindan Ron, Jake Stevenson, Hidden Missed Images. We just saw his picture. Piscopato. And then who else was in here? Mark Allen. We had see here else. Rod Steady.
Oh, Shindan in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Agent Gomez.
Stop Weight Motion dropped in. Rabbit Dens dropped in.
This is cool,
Our boy
man.
Alex dropped in.
Everybody.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it, man. These are good. Those are good shots this week, man. And again, man, we appreciate troubleshooters coming in and dropping some gems, man. Those are good picks. Great picks, man. Those are some real great.
Bringing that fire.
Troubleshooters,
Thanks, man.
You get into Rebel Tech at all? You ever mess with them?
You know, I did when I first started doing photography, and I didn't like them because they started falling apart. I don't know. I guess I got the cheap versions or the bootleg versions or something. It started falling apart, the legs, arms. Like, I still have a Venom Robotech that I really like because I think Venom is kind of like Marvel lacking on Venom. You know what I mean? I like the Robotech because it's very like graphic, and he's Venom, with the elongated jaw and all that. It's crazy. So yeah, I like them. I was looking at the Deadpool, and isn't that Batman?
Dude, I just had that. The reason I had to ask, this is my first one, and oh man, like I am so hooked on the posing. I mean, you guys know, I love articulation.
Yeah.
Just geez, like look at that pose, and I'm starting to get like our boy Jaden Fingerstash is always talking about like you got to get to where you're hiding the joints.
Yeah, Gucci's funny.
Yeah, it's neat. I'm starting to get it. I get what he's talking about. Like he's got this really weird but awesome elongated neck that you can use to hide the shoulders, the eyes. I'm super into this figure, but
my favorite turtles are.
See?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I have to take the guns off. Even the swords. Look at how loose the swords are. So there are complaints. I have my complaints, but this is the other thing. The legs. I fight with the legs. I don't want to get into this too much because Toy Addict and I are going to go into a big Rebel Tech. He said he's a fan, so this is good. So I actually pre-ordered the Spider-Man reissue and the Gwen today, like on Big Bad, because I'm like, let me just order. They'll throw it in, add it to the pile. It's not coming out to August. I have time to decide.
That's right.
But as of right now, I have been just walking around since Saturday with him around my house because it's just I just want to play with him. It's just really neat. He's really cool.
My favorite ones I have is My Hero Academias. I love them. Like last year or the year before, Deco was my favorite figure of the year. I mean, he's amazing. But he does have things that can fall off a little bit. But other than that, the figure, and actually, I feel like the superhero ones, because of them being superheroes and having superhero stature, they're a little bit more jointy looking versus like the My Hero ones. They're anime, so they get away with covering up some of the stuff because it's they got clothes on, so they don't have to be as jointy. Where the turtles, on the other hand, those are older Revotechs. Man, those are jointy, and it's a learning curve to get to posing those guys. Like it really is. It's nuts.
Yeah, I think that brand you gotta treat those figures with extra care. Because it could get real touchy, and you get frustrated. Set up shot, it's like
I've taken some shots with it so far, and I had to do I was in our group chat or Hasbro's group chat, and telling the guys when I was playing with it, I literally sat at my kitchen table in silence for 30 straight minutes because my wife and kids were out of the house. I didn't have music on. I just was screwing around, literally. But Jaden kept saying, you can get it where these new, especially these latest ones, where you can get the natural, where it's hiding the joints better. Not perfect, but see if I bring something like that up, then the shoulders, see, you can do it. You can get it. My stupid camera's not doing the autofocus. Hey, but anyway, you get the idea.
Right.
How many heads came
4, and then it has 8 different eyes, or even more. I mean, it's the eyes are insane. You have to pop them out. The piece that came with it stinks. It does not work. But I have one of those little flathead, tiny, screwdrivers, and I just use that to pop out the eyes. But you have heart eyes, angry eyes. You get the little squint happy eyes. This is the open mouth under the mask. Like he's got like frown, neutral. It's awesome.
Nice.
It's. I was surprised. I was gonna get the one, and then he won me over. Like I said, when they had that reissue, I was like, do I start another line? Here I am talking about FOMO, and it's okay. We don't need all the toys. Like, these rebel tanks are freaking cool, man.
Your wallet's going to strike me down.
I mean, like I said, hey, I have till August to decide. I have till August.
Oh man. He says, Toy, the sculpts are like anime inspired. Yeah, they are basically. Gucci's they all have anime style. Because Gwen, I'm on the fence about that Gwen. I'm almost wanting to get. I love Spider Gwen, so I might have to. And August is a long time away, Yumbo. So you may be right.
Hey, I'm gonna kick myself if it goes out of. Well, this is the FOMO. This is what we do to ourselves, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But I'm doing it in a way where I'm trying not to buy. Like I'm not trying to buy everything that's available right now. You know what I mean? Like there's so much that's been announced. I'm just like a future thing. Like I said, I was like, oh, that's easy because it's not really buying it right now. Like,
I could already see what he's gonna be looking at on Saturday at the con. Look at all the Gucci's I got.
Well, Freddie, it was either gonna be the Gucci's, or I was gonna hit you up and start because like the Storm collectibles, man, have been starting to like eat at me when June showed us those store pictures the other day, and I saw the stack. I'm like, damn. I'm like between Benny Shots and Eddie and Combat Collectors. I'm like, they look really good. But I went this way instead.
Hot Toys are next.
Collectibles on Saturday, so.
Yumbo, Hot Toys are next.
God, I told you, my there's no space. There's no space.
I'm getting you in April. I might convert you in April. Wait till you see.
Well, did you guys see? I think it was on Instagram. It was I think it was Sideshow or Hot Toy. One of those two brands had a commercial that was on Instagram of a dude like seeing the Hot Toys like that were the Sideshow space on the shelf like missing, and he found his son's playing with them in the sandbox.
I think it was Hot Toys.
Like my kids are gonna be 3 in June. That's like this is not the time for the Hot Toys.
Don't show me that.
Yikes.
I'm already trying to swat them away when they come out of the basement. It's so they're adorable. I can handle one at a time. So my daughter will come down. I was showing her that like taking my Deadpool picture, like you guys saw in the group chat. Like I said, like the happy zombie cat stuff. So she was helping. I was like trying to show her like, hey, this is what Daddy does. As soon as my son comes down, I'm like, that's it. You gotta both come up. Too many accessories. Like, I'm out, man.
I'm building a clubhouse for husbands to get kicked out because they buy too many toys. Not available.
If I spend more than 500 on Saturday or 600 on Saturday, I'm gonna need that. Right?
You're gonna be joining toy. You're the first. His first.
I told my wife I'm coming home with like 4 figures, bro. If I come home with more than 4 figures, it's over for me.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm fired
Going
up.
to a toy con. Yeah, good luck with that.
I might. I mean, I hope she don't hear me. But I might come home with 4 figures, but my trunk will have a whole bunch of other figures.
There we go.
I still got my
big brain.
I'm just saying. And then like every 2 days, I'll be like, "Oh, look what I got from Target."
Right. Just pull them out.
Every few weeks, just set them out on your doorstep. Like, oh, hey, look what came.
You going to a toy convention?
Yeah, in Wayne, New Jersey, there's this thing called the Toy Con, or it's Toy Fair usually, but like once or twice a year they have a Toy Con where it's like a PAL, and the whole thing. So there's a little basketball, like you get it. So it's gonna be like 3 or 4 pretty big size rooms of like just people selling toys, and it's gonna be awesome.
What is it, like 200 tables or something like that?
It's gonna be 250 tables, and one whole room is Mythic Legions because their headquarters is straight up like 5 minutes down the road.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Wayne, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Unworthy. Yeah, Wayne, New Jersey. Hit us up. I'll send you the details.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. I went to the toy fair, and
Good luck.
I'm telling you, at least I'm not personally looking for anything. I'm looking for friendship. I'm excited to like hang with my boys, you know.
Right.
It's for the experience and for the toys.
Right.
Yeah, the toys are secondary, so I'm not like looking for anything. But I wasn't looking for Golden Clan Gomez last time either. I'm not worried about
You guys could picture how it happened. Like Yimbo was talking to somebody, and then his eyes went this way. Counseling for toy addiction is available at the con too.
Oh, that's good. Oh man.
An AA meeting.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. Hey, I didn't get a Gucci, but I did replace this junk.
Nice.
I replaced this junk, man.
Nice.
I replaced it, and I put the goods on my boy.
Oh, let's see
Put
it.
the goods on my boy.
Oh wow!
Look
Nice.
at that.
The goods on my boy. It's looking sharp. That's how it's supposed to show up. Not the other way. It's supposed to show up that way. Those are cosmic capes, man. I always push people towards them. They're overseas in UK, but they make the best, dude. They make the best, man.
Jeez, that's something else. Yeah. That's a stellar cape, man.
I had to get this. I'm gonna use this for whatever. Because I wouldn't open them. I only opened them today when it came in the mail. I was like, okay, I can open.
You can use that shit as a boomerang.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
The coaster.
You should have go straight. Got the drip now.
You should fling it out your window and see if it hits McFarlane.
Right.
Oh man.
Strange got the
Y'all
drip.
hate McFarlane, man.
Strange just had the drip. No,
Yeah,
but
I got. How y'all
I
feel
have a
about
love-hate
Lobo?
relationship.
I love that logo.
Okay, about that one, troubleshooters. I have that same one, but our boy Nicotronis, he had to hook me up, man. I had to order one of the head sculpts that his boy made, because that head sculpt ain't cutting it.
Oh, fam, that's what I've been trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I'll shoot you
the link to Nick.
Okay, yeah, send me the link.
Because
I have another one too. So either Neek's guy or Benny. We know the super cool. Our boy Mark. He also makes those.
Mark
sculpts,
okay, cool.
I'm just saying, another great looking paint job with the cigar and then more of like puffy, not puffy.
But McFarlane,
same style hair.
Lobo looks good, but what about the other 42,195 Batman figures?
Right? Amen.
And out of all those 42,195 figures, only one of them got good ankles.
Exactly. Oh man!
None of those.
I'm just saying.
Two
And not even out of all of that, only one of them got a thigh swivel.
That's right. The new Batman.
I'm just saying.
Which I haven't seen anywhere. I do actually want to pick up that Batman. I do.
Oh, dude, Target has a buy 2 get 1 free.
Well, he's not there. Every time I go, they either have Superman, Joker, or Robin. Batman's always gone.
I got Catwoman.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's the movie one? Yeah, movie one. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
But they instead of selling the heads, so they sell the masked Catwoman, and then they sell the unmasked Catwoman as two different figures. Why not?
I know he does that. I don't know why he doesn't just put the.
They did that with with Peacemaker.
Dude, they did it with Thomas Wayne. They do it with everybody.
Bloodsport, all of them.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, that's the thing. When I was thinking, in his interview the other day, and I was saying, oh man, his in terms of the business aspect, just like trying to keep the 1999 and profits, people putting people over profits. I was like, all right, this I like what he's saying,
right?
But he wasn't pressed on this issue. This is not putting people over profits. Not if you're selling two $20 figures. The competition's selling for $25 or $26, and you're getting the same stuff. It's messed up.
That's a good point.
He did that with the Peacemaker figure and the Peacemaker figure without the helmet. I was like, nah, nigga, put that fucking helmet back on.
Nah, that
like it was bad.
Yeah.
And I was actually praising the Peacemaker figure with the helmet on.
Yeah.
Because
like
the bottom line
heads.
looked like him.
Yeah.
But when I saw the figure without the helmet, I was like, nah, I don't want to see him.
Nope.
Right.
Right.
Like, okay, that's
It was horrible.
That's a legitimate question. Why does he release the same actual figure with just the head sculpt? Like, why not pack in extra head sculpt?
Because if you look closely, the one with the mask or with the helmet or with whatever it is, the eyes are sideways, and the one without, the eyes are straight.
Oh,
he ain't lying.
Interesting.
Well, hold on, let's see. Do you have both of them, Trouble?
No, I don't. Hell no, I ain't. Come on.
So that's the side.
Oh shit! I took a wild guess. Her eyes are sideways.
They
Yeah,
are.
her eyes are sideways.
Shit.
I thought she was cockeyed, but yeah, you're right.
Wow, that's it. Huh.
I was just winging it. I was just trying to be funny, and I guess I was right. I'm sorry, everybody. McFarlane's gonna cut our broadcast in like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, you know what?
Actually, he already did it ahead of time. That's because he was messing up Yimbos and greens. He already did it ahead of time.
Well, I'm gonna say, even when he addressed the side eye, like I said, he's a complicated man, just like human beings are complicated. Right? I had a lot of stuff that I liked hearing from him, and a lot of stuff that I didn't.
Right.
And at least like the side eye, he owned it. He said, yeah, like I know what he explained. He said like, when you go back to his sports statues, like a basketball player is coming up the court and you have the eyes to the side, and it gives the figure a whole different life and perspective. And that's what he was trying to bring. Totally get it.
It makes him look cross-eyed. I'm sorry.
But he said that he blamed the paint department. He said that I just want a little. They're doing this. Well, that's
Toddy,
quality control, bro. Like you gotta give him the facts. Check that out.
I've come to realize that Toddy Mac is not a complicated man. He's a special man.
Yeah.
Who doesn't believe in pinky toes,
right?
Good ankles, thigh swivel,
women figures,
and straight eyes, and women figures.
And sometimes,
like I want a good Poison Ivy figure.
Yeah.
Right? There are so many figures if he start putting stuff out. I mean, honestly. The DC gallery is really stacked.
The head swap reissue is shame. Yeah, because it is, man. I mean, it's just the head sculpt. Just
right,
put
no
it
joke.
in there.
Yeah, it's a money grab. I told you.
Put the head sculpt in there.
Yeah.
It's not, because Toddy, his figures usually don't come with other hand sculpts either, right?
Generally, no. He said he's starting to put more in, but not. I mean, like he is like the Batman the Dark Knight did. I know he's starting to do more of it. That's what he was saying. More will be coming, but
okay.
And he's the only person that does this too. Everybody else gives you the extra head sculpt with the figure,
or they don't. Either they give you
don't.
a head
Yeah,
sculpt or they don't. But at least they think about giving you one. It's like
they don't sell another figure with the head sculpt.
right.
Hey, all right.
Can you imagine how many legends I would have if I had to buy double head sculpts for all these idiots?
John Cena's Peacemaker figure without the helmet looks like Bill with the mouth closed.
Yeah, it does.
You'd be better off putting the ultimate John Cena head on the Peacemaker.
Somebody did that. I saw a video. Somebody actually took a Ultimate Edition John Cena head and they customized the inside so it could fit properly, and they put his head on the Peacemaker, and it looks crazy.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, remember when I just used the wrestling figure? I said screw it. I just had that ultimate figure just kept busting butterflies. I didn't care. The best Cena figure anyway.
Yeah.
You only get away with
crazy stuff, man.
With a crazy head sculpt if you're making like the Hood, if you're making Bill. A figure that's going to be used by everybody in every shot. So,
and you know what? Bill should have come with a second head sculpt anyway. I still maintain that point, but I understand Hasbro. There's only so much money per figure in a wave. So whatever, he got screwed. But they should have just bailed on scrap the robe. I mean, not the robe, the cape. It should have been the Hood. Just give us that guy with two head sculpts.
More like a sack full of spawn crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, even Spawn had a twisted abdomen or something that was in a static pose. It's like, oh.
Or did he? I don't think
If he ever gets his act together, he will be a force to be reckoned with. But in all fairness to him, his track record is very similar to the DC live action. It's almost they almost follow the same.
It's synonymous.
Same all of those guys.
Because this guy should be in movies, and Jason Momoa should be playing Lobo.
He should have been.
Yeah.
I'm going to just throw that out there.
Easy cat should have been. No.
I'll take Roman Reigns at this point.
Exactly. I think
he's a movie star now, right?
Yeah. I think that the DC.
Well, he had like 3 lines.
Yeah.
And one of them was, ooh, wow. Oh, shit. Good stuff. Good stuff.
No way. Look at this.
Ooh.
Person doing custom heads for Bill.
Ooh, okay.
Him a bit. Oh, wow. That'll be
Is it going to be Bill with his mouth closed or with a crying face?
With a crying
That would be dope. A crying face Bill.
Crying face Bill.
That would be dope.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be actually. Crying face Bill.
Well, now we just need like the emotional range. You're not gonna get like 5 head sculpts.
That's true. The Bill collection.
Get Google Eyes Bill.
Like a puzzled face.
Right. Yeah. Hey man, if SHG Arts and Mescos and them can do, different head sculpts, face and portraits, and they can do something for Bill, that'd be dope. Or that should be Hasbro. You heard it right here. You guys should release a head sculpt pack, like a pack of head sculpts for.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Crying Bill. Yeah, right. Crying Bill.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You could put. I already got the photo envisioned in my head. You could put him like dropping a pizza on the floor and him just screaming and crying.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a solid photo.
What's up, Jay Figs? Thanks for joining.
Hey.
Wait, what is this? 5 stages of grief with
Bill.
I love it.
Oh man,
that's really it. That would be it. You need the emotional spectrum, the 5 heads.
And Ed Lover.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a shirt and I'm gonna put Bill's head right here, and it's gonna say Bill was here. I swear I'm gonna make a shirt. Watch.
Come on, son.
Give me like 2 weeks because I ordered the stuff to start doing shirts. So
nice.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, he did definitely. They need to do
Bill
more.
was here.
Bill.
Bill. Shout out to Bill.
That could be a whole series. I'm surprised no 3D guys haven't did that already. It's classic. I mean, he's an easy figure to wow. Huh. That's strange.
Bill Ultimate Edition.
There you go.
You know what else he would be good at?
What?
He could be a referee in like a wrestling match. You could see him screaming. Yeah. I told you get out the corner.
Yeah.
That would be good. You're right. I was using vapor, but
it could be in any scenario, and it just makes sense.
Yeah.
He could be the guy running. He could be
You get a lot of time.
I just gave Yimbo an idea.
You did. I'm looking. Look, I'm looking at my Kit Bash Jimbo. This is my Kit Bash Jimbo. But I take this shirt off, I put my ref shirt on, and pop the Bill head on there, and that I've got a ref.
And then you got the ref. Hasbro's watching this.
Who the fuck is
Bill? That's when we tell Hasbro you're not ready to know who Bill is.
No one's gonna pay $35 for a custom hood head. He's worth more than a figure.
But if it was a box of hood heads, I put some money down for it. Hood heads and a cloth cape.
Yeah, hood heads.
Make it happen.
Hood heads, cloth cape.
30 years from now, we're gonna be like, the best figure we ever had was Bill. Who the fuck is Bill? Bill. It was Bill.
Speaking like, I mean,
Grandpa, you mean the hood? No, Bill.
Did any of you guys order the Mezco, that double shooter pack thing, accessory pack gun? I did too. I mean, they could do something like that with, someone could do something like that with Bill. Put an accessory pack out with the different heads, a hood, some stuff like that.
I love Mezco's accessory packs. I just got the magic pack too for Atticus.
I finally got me a Mezit too with it.
Ooh,
nice. I haven't opened it yet, but I finally got so I can actually take one Mezco shot. Because I only have
you have your little baggie? You got your little
yeah, I got my
little wrapper? Magnum Mezit? You got your Magnum Mezit?
Magnum Mezit.
Woo! Yeah, man. Well, welcome.
Presented by Mezco.
Yeah.
Well,
I
got
in between if I like my Mezco.
In 2 years. No. I wish I would have got the Atticus Doom, man. Like, I really wish I would have got him. He looks amazing.
It's
like,
yeah, I'm seeing a lot of good shots with him.
I really wish I would have got him. Oh well. I might see him at the place I go to too. That's true. Yeah, well, a big company doing it, sure, it could be cheaper, but 3D print heads, no, they're not actually.
He's right. They're not. Right.
You're right. No, I mean, I wanted Lobo, and I had to pay the premium for that head sculpt for Lobo. The head sculpt more than the figure, but it's worth it to me because he's one of my favorite characters. And
yeah, mine too, man.
Toddy Mac, he didn't come with the goods. He really messed it up.
You done messed up.
There's another person that's got Atticus, man. I should have got him. Because Cthulhu. I would have been posing him more with the Cthulhu than anything else. Because Cthulhu is that. I mean, that work. For now, I got Doctor Strange, man. It'd been perfect. Yeah. Cthulhu and Doctor Strange. It's dope.
Yeah, I'm looking at my box. It's still in the package. Still got the outer plastic on it.
Man, you haven't opened them?
No, I'm trying to be good, man. Because I told you I had the choice. It was either Atticus or Deadpool on Saturday, and I went Deadpool, obviously. So I've just been trying to maximize my enjoyment.
Right.
And then
take your time.
I finally I cracked open Sunday night. I had my turtles in disguise. So last night I finally got to get them ready and really dive into just playing around with them. So Atticus is, I'm not he's my representation of my last big toy buy. Well, until the toy gone. Hey, you know what? There you go. That's my reason. Screw it. I'll just do it tonight.
No, seriously, he did do a good job, and I painted mine. I completely painted. I painted his boots. I painted his gloves. I painted his arms, his hands, everything. Because his skin tones don't match.
Yeah, it doesn't. No. God damn it, man.
So I'm sorry, Trouble. Well, the thing is, Unworthy says I paid $6 for 3 custom Ranger helmets. Well, the thing is that it depends on the head sculpt that you're talking about. Like, if it's something like a helmeted type thing, it can get when you get in the detail on that Lobo head sculpt, and you'll see it once Neek finishes. It's nuts.
Okay.
So
yeah.
So Neek is the one actually making them. Neek was making them, or his boy?
His boy was making them.
Okay. He's doing the paint, the custom paint.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Neek paints. He ain't no joke.
Nick is a legend, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that yet, but I might have to do it. He also could. J-Fix also cut the butt cheek on Lobo. I mean, that makes perfect sense, though. I didn't even think about that. See, but here's the thing. You shouldn't have to be putting that much work into figuring on the shelf, man. It's I mean, okay, I got it. Doctor Strange a custom cloak, cloth, but that's just one thing. I ain't doing anything else to him. Once I put the cape on him, he's done.
Right. And I think that's a necessity because those capes are so dry. So that makes sense. And accessories are necessary. But you gotta redo a whole figure, bro. I have to do your job. That's not.
That's a great way of putting it. You're actually doing what they were supposed.
This is what we pay you for.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you get paid the big bucks. So, yeah, man.
Unworthy says actually one was Dwayne from the Power Ranger okay, cool. A head sculpt. All right, nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, but that's why you have to kind of get to that level where you start cherry picking what you want to purchase, because you at the end of the day you want to get, I would say, just diving into the child in all of us, you kind of want to get playability out of what you pick up. So the less you got to do with that, the more it's just play and go. I think that makes the better figure, like ultimately. But if you got to start doctoring it up and doing all this stuff, it just becomes something that then at that point, do you even want to pose it around, or have you done so much doctoring to it, you're just going to sit it on the shelf because now you're like feeling it's fragile. I did so much stuff to it. It's not.
Well, my Thomas Wayne, I may have grinded him a little bit. Like in retrospect, I probably took a little bit too out. Like when I try to, I got like a lot of ab crunch now, and if it will just slide off. But it will stay on. When I pop them on, it will stay on. But, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, I mean, not that I was ever playing with them anyway.
Right.
Because I couldn't do anything with them. So at least I could do more. And honestly, I'm with you. Like, as impressed as I was with the dark. Yeah. So I did the torso mod. So like right now, you can't bend his chest at all. So I had to dig it out. I had to carve it out, and it works nicely now. But again, why did I have to do that with my toy? And then the same thing with the Dark Knight Wave. I'm like, I love that. I love it. But it took so much work, and it hurt my hands so much to get those Batman and Superman at crunch. Like, I'm not buying anymore. I'm done.
Right. No, I hear you. Well, see, unless you do it, like, I think for this case where he customized the AOA Magneto from Legends, put wires in the braid, added So, I mean, if you're wanting to do, like, that's like something he's like, I really want to customize this figure. And I think he probably, most likely, he could tell us, he probably just stumbled across doing that because he's got a love for the figure and like, let me go ahead and up him up. But I guess I'm saying if it's just a figure that you're just buying to add to your collection on the average buy, you shouldn't have to do a lot to them. Unless you want to make them to that level. If you're wanting to push them up, and Lobo is one of my. That's why I'm investing in Lobo, buying that head sculpt, because he's one of my favorite characters. So I had to make him look that way. The only notch I'll give Tiny Mac is that he is a very sturdy figure. So I'm not worried about him being fragile with the upgrades and whatnot. So it's just, I don't know. It's a silly thing, but I think toy manufacturers could learn from just they need to look at more of the customizers, people like Midnight Stars, and stuff, to see what they're doing and being like, okay, why am I not adding all these details to the figure off the line? Because honestly, it's not going to cost them that much more to do those things. But they're already pricing us out higher than the figure's value anyway. Yeah. So they should be able to squeeze those little things in there, and they do it. I agree. Because look at when Clintastic 4 opened with that beast, they showed us when he opened that beast. That Marvel Legends beast is amazing. So it shows that they can put the quality in when they want to. It's just, and charge the same. It's not like Beast cost any more than the other figures in that wave, but yet he got like the special treatment and came out really well. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just I feel like McFarlane toys just standing there look amazing though. I mean, they because the sculpts are on point. You can't even fight that. It's just I love the DC characters, and I really wish I could have the posability and stuff that I get with my Marvel characters.
Besides the side eye, the fucked up bow-legged toy legs, the pinky toes, not having them.
See, because if it wasn't, I bought him. Hold on. I bought him when he first came out, But what do you got there? What do you got, Troubles? What you have?
His leg came off while I was trying to do his pose.
Oh no!
That happens with my Damian Wayne figure all the time. You
Yeah,
can't do
mine
it. It just goes bloop.
I bought the Nightwing because he's one of my favorite characters as soon as he came out from Toddy Mac, because I buy any Nightwing that comes out. But now that the Mafex is coming out, it's like literally like Ferrari versus 1973 Toyota.
Like, again, I'm just sitting here screwing around, working on my posing, my little fidget figure, and like McFarlane's can't do that. Now, granted, like, this is obviously why I got this for the posing, but I'm telling you, if you like posing, oh my god, these are fun.
Yeah.
That's why I just don't ever find myself going to my McFarlane's. Because they're just, I can't sit there. Like, look, you're trying to screw around with it, and the leg pops off. Like, I've been sitting there this whole show, just like twisting them around, and just it's fun. And like this is fun playing. Whereas McFarlane's just like, I can't do anything.
So what No Chewing is saying is that they look good in the package. Because that's pretty much what it meant.
So he got his happening. They sent him a brand new one, and he got it free. Yeah, I mean that's
for real.
I guess you could always break it and send it to him. the new way.
I'm coming for you, Toddy. Coming for you.
Yeah. Well, and
be careful. He might give you the side eye.
That could be too. It all depends on people's patience too, because some people are good at and then it's actually no fair from you, J Fix, because you're one of the balance kings. You were balancing before it was a page people were balancing. You're a balance king, so you know how to balance. But for the average guy out here, I gotta be able to stand the figure up, because I'll start getting upset. But
if I try to pose a McFarlane figure and it don't stand, it's going back on the shelf, and I'm gonna pick another figure.
Yeah. I just want
little stand peg things you can use.
Yeah, I mean, I love these.
Yeah, my Joker is on a peg thing and he falls.
I just wish he could do, because I'm telling you, if he perfected just a few little key details, a few little tweaks, he'd be killing it. It'd be game over.
He will. 2029.
Flight stand in the box.
2029. You hearing it now?
We'll be waiting.
McFarlane is going to be the number one posable figure. 2029, he will get it right.
Or maybe it's in his will. Like, once I'm gone, 40 years, he's released figures that I wanted to release with articulation and crunches.
Here's the secret recipe to making good posable articulated figures with pinky toes.
Right. I'm giving it to my hair. The hair to my reign will get it. No, man, I love the DC character. I just wish he could do better, because he's killing people on price point. He's killing people on accessibility. All he needs to do is step up the other thing. He steps up the other thing, the figure, general engineering of the figure, he killed it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like the Mattel figure. Those He-Man figures, they're freaking amazing. Actually, they have the sculpts, they have the articulation, they have the price point. It's just only He-Man. So if you're not into He-Man, it doesn't really grab your interest. But if you buy them and you know He-Man, they're amazing figures, man. They come with accessories,
the Revelation.
They come packed to the gills. And they're also smooth. They're smooth moving. So as soon as you take them out of the package, they're just like they're all over the place. They're good. And it's soft good. All the soft good capes are all soft goods. They're really solid. It's just it's only He-Man. And it's a shame that people like Hasbro, who have all these licenses, aren't doing what Mattel's doing with all their licenses, because It'd be easy, man. It'd be Toddy Mac too. It'd be easy for him to bring. Here's my complaint. It would be easy for those toy companies to do exactly what Mattel's doing it because Mattel is doing it. It'd be a different story if there's nobody had the blueprint or nobody knew how to make soft goods come at affordable price, how to make pinless. All the He-Man figures are pinless. They don't even have pins. How to make all that stuff happen, how to make it'd be easy. So why is a 7-inch figure that's pinless, comes with multiple hand swaps and multiple weapons, energy effects and everything, why is that $19.99, but another figure that's got pins might not have all the hand swaps like a SpiderMan, but it's $25? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
And Mattel, Hasbro's just as old as Mattel. They can't say that we're hurting for money. Come on, man. You've got Thor, you own Transformers, Power Rangers, Star Wars, Marvel. Dude, come on.
My Little Pony, all that shit.
Yes, come on.
The Disney of the toy companies.
Yes,
Right.
man.
Right.
All Mattel's putting out is He-Man and Barbies, and they're killing them.
And they, yeah.
Well, Jurassic Park. I mean, but I guess they canceled that 6-inch line, right? That's what I heard. Somebody told me that.
I think it'll
Now,
probably
what happened?
after the new movie is a hit.
That's the Amber collection, the 6-inch or 6, whatever it is.
They kind of fell off, but I bet you after the movie's a hit, they'll come back with them.
I got everybody but Nedry. The son of a.
I haven't even seen Nedry.
I saw him in the Amazon at like December last year, like way last, not this past one. It was $30, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay over retail. And now 60 to 100. What an idiot.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, no, Chewing, you're absolutely right. They own Motu, but on the same fence, Hasbro owns G.I. Joe. They own don't they own Power Rangers more or less? Because Legacy or whoever Bandai they sold it to, they own the Power Rangers license. So those figures should always, come with multiple hands, and Power Rangers, in all fairness, does, but G.I. Joe doesn't come with multiple hands. They come with great sculpts. They don't come with multiple hands, multiple head sculpts. They should all be across the line able to compete with what Mattel's doing because they're smaller figures, less plastic. Give me that, man. I'm just saying, man. It's like you got to look at you. There's a certain way to do this, and I feel like all these companies that are really missing the boat, I think the import guys, they're coming after your pockets. They're coming after you. You better be prepared because the more Mezcos come out, the more Mofex come out, the more, man, they're
going to get flooded. Yeah, you're right. Because it's about quality at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And if you're going to spend this money, you want good quality figures.
Yep.
And stuff to keep that interest going and keep the fire going with that figure,
Right, because you've always got the option as a toy manufacturer to release 2 versions of what you're releasing for the adult collectors who make up a huge portion of your sales, and just kids that are looking for 5 POA. You can make 5 POA figures all day long and let them be what they are, and let those kids go pick them up or not pick them up. But that the average adult parents aren't going out and buying 5 and 7-year-olds $25 figures of characters they've never even heard of. So stop catering
the Eternals.
Catering to, hey, in all fairness, look, even with the MCU being mainstream and kids all over the world seeing those characters, you still aren't able to sell as much as your other characters that you sell to the adult collectors. Because those MCU figures are only going to go out to so many kids. Because again, price point. A parent doesn't care that, that's Spider-Man from No Way Home. oh, that's $25, but I can go get this 5 POA one over here at the Dollar Tree for $1.
Right.
So they I don't know why, but that's why I say the import guys are coming, because the import guys recognize that there's a huge adult collector market. And so they're making these toys specifically for us. They're making these. I mean, even Toddy is facing some hits because he can come out with Mortal Kombat figures, but they can't compare to the Stone Collectibles. They can't. So it's like
not even close. You can't put them in the same category.
So it's like they're coming, man. Those guys are coming, and when their repertoire of figures expands, it's game over for the other companies as far as selling those type of figures. The only reason why they're behind right now is because they just don't have the lineup yet.
Nice.
But they're coming.
I want that Deadpool, man.
It's so I'm just enabling you guys now.
There you go, dude. That's
like the posing.
Yeah.
Look.
Import. That's an import.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, look at that. I like the shape of their head with the the tail coming out. Yeah, that's so cool.
Here, I grabbed the other heads. Here we go. So this is one. I get. Oh, I had it for a second. Hold on, I'll get my hands up. Come on, Wade. Let's go, bud. There we go. Something. There's the one. This is the smiling, and I made sure to put those eyes in it with the smiling face. There it is.
Oh, that's dope.
Right?
Yeah.
You can see the smile under the mask. It's crazy. Yeah. And then this is the Bill face. Little, come on, get that. Come on, fuckers.
Yeah.
There we go. Little frowny face under there.
Wow.
It's neat. I just love this figure so much. And in our group chat, the other day, I think it was Toy Father or maybe it was Sunty or No Chewing, but somebody said like, if Legends go to $30, like, I don't have the one that there's one. All right, so I bought the. It wasn't the upgraded suit, maybe the integrated suit. It was the Target, the Spider-Man figure from No Way Home. Right. All it came with was split hands and like the open hands. It didn't come with anything else.
Nope.
It was just the straight up $20. You know what I'm talking about from Target.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That was $20. If that figure, because they've obviously done it, $30. Like, there's no way I'm paying $30 for that figure. And like now, granted. Even like I love this Deadpool. This was a great Deadpool. The comic version with the taco.
Oh yeah,
I
was thinking about getting that.
The two guns and the katana. Like this is a great toy. He got the knife. This is like all right. Again, maybe like I paid $30 at a comic book store for him because I was like, this is a lot of accessories. Came with the taco.
Yeah,
but they have to be smart because
I seen that $40 in the store.
Yeah, like a figure like that. It's cool, but then like, I'm just looking around. Like, there's so many of these that there's no way I'm spending $30 on like this cap. I bought it for $10. You know,
right?
The clearance Best Buy purchase.
Right.
Like I didn't have a Captain America shield, so I'm like, I'll get this dingus. He stinks. Imagine they tried selling him for $30. Get the hell out of here.
Imagine them selling the Eternal figures.
For 30,
right.
The Eternal figures at $30.
No.
J-Fix has a perfect follow-up to what you just said, Yimbo. The SH Figure Arts integrated was only $35. I mean, that's the SH figure. So that other Spider-Man that Hasbro was trying to sell was what, $7 cheaper almost?
Yeah.
The $10 cheap, basically $10 cheaper, and it came with like, come on, man.
Yeah.
So they're coming after them, man.
Well, that's what's gonna happen. That's why, like, I think this is the year, and we've already been talking so much about, like getting out of that, not pushing each other too much. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you can just enjoy the pictures too. You don't need if you're like on the fence, you don't have to buy the Rebel Tech. Let me play around. This is what
Yeah,
there's certainly figures that I just enjoy from you guys. Like, oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Like, I get to look at those pictures now. All right. Like, I don't need that one. That's cool. Like, that's what we have to start doing because we're going to have to start picking and choosing.
That's right.
This stuff is not like, these aren't instant buys anymore, Hasbro. You know,
Right.
like, these are not
That's right.
automatic. Sorry.
No. I mean, the thing is that again, and even Green showed it the other day on his SH figure art. I mean, if you can get that amount of figure just for a few dollars more with all those sections, head, face swaps, all the effects already in there.
I'd go that route all day.
Come on.
That's a premium figure, I call it. Like,
Yeah.
And see, but reason why I say the imports are coming after them because you can find that figure in Target now.
Yeah.
You can find them in Target. It's coming.
Jay was just asking about the weapon stain in the hands, and I just wanted to tell him, like, it depends on the accessory because it's very silly.
See, Robotrack is tricky, yo.
Here's the catch.
It's very silly. They gave me this hand. They gave me two hands that you would think are for the katanas, right?
Okay,
it literally has a hole. That's not the peg hole. That's the hands. Okay.
Right.
Nothing fits in it. The dynamite doesn't fit in it. The size don't fit in it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that because also,
what is that
the
hand?
knives don't fit. So it's just fist hands. But then why did they put a hole in it? I have no idea. All right. So now the big guns fit nicely.
Okay.
I'm not even messing with the little guns. They're just going to always just be because you have to pull them out. So these are just going to always stay. I like that.
Nice
like,
way that works though. I like the way that works.
It's neat. It's cool. That's what I'm saying. Like this was an experiment for me.
Yeah.
But Jay, so based on Robo, because I watched that Foosh too. Look, I mean, not to be gross, but it's pretty
Mezco Magnum.
So their swords will fall out, but not where it's gonna ruin. Like I've already taken pictures of using the sword. It will stay in the pose fine. You know, like so it's a posing.
So Deadpool doesn't need lube.
He doesn't need the lube. So yeah, it is loose, but it will not. You know, it's there. It's fine.
Works. Okay.
And for the posing, it's just that the hand is weird. It's what he said. It's like, why doesn't that just fit nicely? And because the trigger hand is supposed to fit the sword, the gun, the knives, but then it has its own side hands, which is
okay.
Cool.
Is that? Cool. But then again, that Deadpool, is that an older like version that you got? Wasn't that like
this is the V2? This is the one that just came out. Yeah.
But is it still basically close to the original version?
There was a lot, from what I understand, which I'm not, again, I didn't do a ton, but I do know that there was improvements that, like, this is an improved version.
Okay.
Oh, you know what they did? The legs, like this was in the Foosh review.
Okay.
The legs here are a single hinge that go all the way up, which is awesome. That and the last figure, you had the big ball joint Revel.
Okay.
So that's now like that. This is awesome, and like you get that kind of articulation.
You kick his own ass.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Robo.
So, and then same thing with like the ball joints on the ankles are much better. Apparently they're hidden well.
They are.
And then the other,
Dang
I think,
man.
on the wrist, they give you this. You have to be careful if you do, for anybody that does get it, because there is this little thing that covers the joint on the
gotcha.
Okay, cool.
But you have to be careful because the rug, you'll lose it in the carpet. You got to be careful when you pop the hands up.
Man, enabling right here.
Yeah,
good
thanks.
figure, man.
Right
It's cool. And like the Spider-Man, I thought was a little too stylized, but now that I have the Deadpool, I'm like, I'm kind of into it. Like I'm into that, anime look to it. It's very.
So don't show anymore. Don't show anymore.
So no, we have all the NECAs too, and we're gonna go. We're like, you're gonna go. You're doing the talking. You're my guest. This is my chance to talk about my buy. You're my guest on Sunday, so you're gonna be telling us all about your Robotex.
Yeah. No, I mean it's again, like I said, I'm not trying to blast any of these companies because I still buy their stuff. But the fact of the matter is that as things get crazier and crazier in the world, they have to be conscientious of this stuff, man, and figure out that people are going to start really tightening down the noose on what they spend their money on, and they're only going to get what they really feel they'll get their worth out of.
I think most of us are there now. You know what I mean?
It's not. I don't know, man. They just, it's. They got to get better because you see all these. I mean, look at that. I can't even think of that studio that came out with that. He's not Leatherhead, but he looks to be like Leatherhead.
Yeah.
But he could also be Killer Croc. That thing is amazing. It's like, and you're gonna get your money's worth with it because it just looks high quality.
That Mr. Hyde figure that's making the round.
Oh, dude,
that thing is nasty.
So I mean,
sick too, man.
You're not stopping these companies. They're growing. They're getting wind of stuff, and they're like, "Hey, man, I'm going to start appealing more to the collector out there," and that's what they're doing. So, these older, big companies, they got to start paying attention to this stuff, man, and recognize.
But that's corporations, man. You gotta take it out.
But they're going to turn themselves into Sears and Roebuck if they keep playing around.
Let them die, because that's how it's going to be. It's the true art going to live, and that's going to shine through no matter what. So this is artistry. You know what I mean? The details and the scopes and stuff. All of that is art, man. So that's going to shine through. Corporations never listen. No ears to the streets. No one listen to y'all. No one listen to us. It's crazy. So let them die. Go ahead.
I mean,
your ship is sinking, Toddy.
Warner Brothers owns Watchmen, and yet that ink block coming from that third party is amazing.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like what? I don't know. They're just not making good choices. It's like, come on. It's like, you got to get better. They're gonna have to get better. But it's all good. And
make bad decisions.
I think I'm gonna get that Gucci Gwen Stacy. Or Spider Gwen though. I think I'm gonna get it, man, because that Gucci one's dope.
She looked good. Like that's why I just threw them both in the cart and said, she looks good, dude. I'm like, and then like I said, I might keep one. I might keep both. I might cancel both. Who the hell knows? But right now, this morning, I was like, she's gorgeous.
I'm gonna have to get that Deadpool, and I think you got Deadpool and SpiderMan. They have a good relationship. Very funny, things you could do.
Jay Fix is ordering the version 2 Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jay.
And then that ink block, he's. I mean, I don't know what I do much with him because I don't have the other characters, but he's amazing. He is amazing.
Dude, I'm teaming up with Batman when he comes in.
Did you guys see the? Yeah, one of our boys said that. And it's like, I think it was it Blitz? Did you say that he looked like the ice cream? The body looked like the ice cream thing?
Oh no, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. But it looks ridiculous.
Did Pay say that?
Yeah, I think it was Payson that said it looked like the ice cream.
I'm getting mine shipped. He's coming. I'm gonna enjoy him.
Oh man!
But I was nervous because as much as I love Mezco, I have also shared the Spider-Man concerns. But this was going to be my one Mezco Spider-Man. So, but
damn,
yeah, I don't think the Spidey works well with the Mezco line. I don't
know.
At least not that
like he's that articulate or flexible.
Yeah. Like the cloth clothing isn't crazy.
It just doesn't look good on him. Like the cloth clothing doesn't look good.
You're right.
No, it works for some. It doesn't work for
Spider-Man though, because he's. How would you make that work on?
Believe me, I'm going to try.
Slender a little bit.
We're going to get my money's worth out of this damn $20.99.
Those
you better take 2,099 photos.
Right. Those Spider-Man just look like cosplayer dudes or something.
Yeah. How you feel about the Mexico Batman?
Oh, which one? The Batman
Boulevard.
Batman said I ordered
Boulevard,
too. I'm a dummy.
Toy Addict says Yimbo Cable's that Gucci Cable's dope, dude. He ain't no lie. His arms kind of fall off, they say, but it's still worth it, I think.
Yeah.
It looked right. Yeah, I saw it. You have that, Yumbo?
I don't. This is the only one. As I keep twisting them around into.
This is a great question. How does the Iron Fist look so decent?
That's a good point.
That
I
Iron
wonder
Fist is
if
solid.
it's you know what it is? It's the fact that Spidey's suits come up to the wrist, and then it's the pegs. But then if you look at the Mezco Goblin that's gonna come up, like that looks more Migo-y, and then that's plastic gauntlet up until here, and that looks weird. I don't think it's a good look, but I think with Iron Fist, you had the gauntlet, the wrapper, whatever, come up to here, and then it with the flaming fist and all the other stuff, it worked out. It just worked. That's I don't know. That's just off the top of my head. That's I'm spitballing.
Interesting.
But you're right. The Iron Fist looks tight. But
Yeah,
the Spider-Man doesn't.
Very solid.
I see. This is you will fight the articulation. I've gotten it. I haven't done this in a while. I popped the leg off like 3 times the first day I bought it. It just pops back in, but that's when Robo talks about fighting the articulation on Fushu's reel. That's what he's talking about. It just like all of a sudden it just catches, and I'm like, come on, and then go boop.
He's right too. The suit was actually form fitting on that Iron Fist. Because you do in every shot I've seen, you can see the depth. You see you see the figure underneath. For those Spider-Mans look like dudes in jumpsuits, like they're Michael Myers. The Michael Myers version of Spider-Man running around.
Well, you know, Spider-Man is a more slender guy, you know, and he's just making real flash Spider, you know, and I think the figure looked too full. You know,
yeah, he does. He looks like a dude in a jumpsuit,
right?
Remember those the Halloween costumes for kids, the little ones that are just bags. They're kind of like they don't have any form to them. They're just, and then they have the plastic mask. That's right. Look like that. Who knows? But yeah, man. But I guess we'll head out. We've been shooting the gobs for a while and having fun.
I gotta be at work in 5
everybody,
hours.
Thank you for joining
My
us.
iPad is about to die too.
Thank you for joining us. We had a really great show tonight.
We did.
Unworthy Collector in here, Toy Addict 17, J Figs, No Chewing. Let me get to the list. Shindan Ron, Jake Stevenson, Hidden Miss Images. Let's see, Itoro Mastinio, Mark Allen, Biggest Poser. Man, it's a lot.
Thank y'all.
There's a lot of hard hitters in here, man. There's a lot of hard hitters.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank our guests. Troubleshooters, drop a little plug.
Yeah, in the house.
Yep.
Yo, just follow Troubleshooters 85, man. We're gonna keep it live. Fly Nerd Group all day. Wrecking, man. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff coming, collabing for this year. So just check us out, man. Follow Troubleshooters and follow Fly.
Nice.
And we good. Peace to the squad. And peace to y'all for having me, man. It's always a pleasure.
Hell yeah.
And just meeting and collabing and like no chewing in here. You know what I mean? Like I follow these guys, you know what I'm saying? So it's like really dope to see this and see you guys bubble. I've been watching, you know, and I see it growing and growing, man. It's dope, man. So salute.
Man. Appreciate it. And again, anybody out there in the chat, let you guys know you can be a guest presenter too. We want y'all to be guest presenters to come in, pick some shots of people that you see, that you love their work, and talk about them. Go, reach out to them and let us know and talk about them. So we got a lineup. Let's see here. Toy Addict's going to be in here next week. Week after that, Tuscan Trader's going to be in here. Next week after that is open, so let us know. We're going to keep filling the slots with people. Let them come up in here and show some appreciation to their peers in the toy community. And I think we are thinking about doing something else. What we might do, here's an idea, and I'll throw it at the fellas. We should do like an actual, maybe a Pic Bar nomination post. Like we'll think of something like you guys in the community can nominate people to be on to get their feature. Like you see somebody out there, you nominate them, and then we'll feature them. Like we're gonna,
I like that.
It's not like they're
The Pic Bar Awards.
Yeah, it's not
Right.
like it's not like, it's not like, oh man, they gotta do this contest.
The Dundies for the Pic
you
Bar.
guys nominate the people and tell us. So what we'll do is maybe we'll start taking the first suggestions of people nominating people, and then we may even just start compiling a list of toy photographers, and you guys just nominate people. But we prefer it if you would just send us messages of people you would like to see their pick up there, and we'll start working them into the equation. And
I'm going to throw this out to everybody because like Wednesdays are the day that I'm usually trying to jump back between both accounts. So just reach out to like my account, or Green or Thor or Blitz. You know what I mean? Like hit us up directly because the Pic Bar. Yes, we all have access to. We're all trying, but like I know that's not. Like I'm just trying to keep up on it. So I will talk to you instantly. Just send me the map. But like, I'm not like actively checking the DMs on the Pic Bar. So
that's right.
Hit us up, or make a group chat of us, and all of a sudden, if I see us added to it, hell yeah! And then send us the your selections.
Right. So for example, if Fantastic Four, if you're here, or if Toy Addict or JFix, if you see somebody and you really like their work, nominate them and shoot us a shot at them so we can feature them, man.
So y'all should have JFix on here. JFix been on here.
He hasn't been on. If he wants to, he knows the door's open. JFix is open. I know him since way back. So since I first came into the
Toy Addict said I nominate Yimbo.
I'm still flying because of Mezco Monday, man. I'm flying high, dude. It's so cool.
I know, dude. Congrats, man. That's
and you got your extreme set now. Like this is cool. I'm telling you, good things are happening. Good things are happening.
Look, man. I think that it's all karma, man. You keep spreading goodness, and goodness comes your way. That's where you do it.
Somebody's always watching.
Keep on spreading goodness, man. That's what we do. So that's how we do. But Blitz will tell us what's up, man, because he tells us what's going on.
Well, this bar is closing, but I'm about to have a drink.
That's the way it
Everybody,
goes.
thank you for joining us. Smash that like button. Tell everybody about us. Subscribe. And also, if you just want to be on the show, just to vent about how bad Todd McFarlane is, you're more than welcome to vent with me. I love hearing it. I'll vent with you. I mean, I don't think I ever have enough bad things to say about the pinky toe. So, I mean, just come on and have fun with us.
Or if you can defend this,
it's all fun. It's all fun. It's all fun.
Come on, too. Do what you do. In other words,
and if you want to defend this figure, I have a comeback for everything.
Yeah.
We got to get figure battles on here. Man, the Blitz Picks figure battles, McFarlane debates 2022.
Yeah,
we'll get like the tax machine. Every time somebody has one, and he go check, ching, next.
It's classic.
I'm ready. I'm always ready for McFarlane. So
right.
Yeah, just not ready to buy him. But
Somebody said something.
No, but thanks everybody.
Well, but yes, the bar is officially closed. Y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here.
You heard it.
Good night, everybody.
Wait, don't forget Sunday.
Wait.
And Lazy Boys.
There you go.
Yeah, so Sunday Toy Deck 17 is joining me at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then right after is at 8:30 our Lazy Boys Sunday. I know with my interviews, I always try to respect the time slot, boys. I'm going to say it again. I always try to respect it, but when I have my guests on, I'm trying to give them but that's what we're just making this content. Whether you watch it live, whether you watch it throughout the week, as long as you're watching and enjoying, we're just trying to make content we would want to watch ourselves. Like that's
right.
And stay tuned for the flood this weekend of Yimbo buying all the Yamaguchis.
And don't forget, go watch.
He didn't say nothing, so that's fine.
He didn't say nothing. Go watch.
Silence speaks volumes.
What's in the box? with no chewing and Toy Father. They were discussing some interesting things about the DC animated shows and Flashpoint. It was good. It's good. It was interesting.
Yeah,
So
those
yeah,
guys are
go
always
check
great.
them out. Do what we do. We out of here. Peace, everybody.
Deuces.